Happy Friday morning, Mountaineer fans. It's Chris, it's Mike, it's earsports.com taking up 3 minutes of your morning. Today, we're making projections on stat leaders. This comes from the VIP mailbag, courtesy of Mid Blues. He kind of lists, hey, predictions on the following: who will lead the team in, and gives us a handful of stats. Mike, this exercise, I'm going to list a stat. You give me a name. If you feel like adding to it, feel free. We
All right.
got 6 of them. We'll be sure to check your work at the end of the year and see how many you got right. Receiving yards slash receptions.
I'm going to go Traylon Ray receiving yards, Traylon Ray receptions. And I think because they might move him around, he might be the guy that plays inside and outside, done it so far, has the talent. You want to get your best skill position players in the field. If he can do different spots, that obviously increases his opportunities to make receptions and gain yardage.
Receiving touchdowns.
Cole Taylor, I think they're going to work on the red zone passing so much, and he is an obvious target who's going to be out there most often. And also the fact that you're 6'7" and you can jump, you're kind of open by birth. That makes it easier.
Rushing yards.
Divisive, Chris, but give me Jaheim White. I just think that it's going to continue for him. Maybe it's a bit of a bet on health too, or usage. I just see him being a guy that could take advantage of playing with CJ Donaldson, but also use his own gifts, his speed, his shake, his elusivity. No reason to think otherwise right now.
Tackles.
Would it be strange to say Josiah Trotter? Just
No.
like a guy who's going to play a lot and be out there. I think Aubrey Burks is going to be near the line of scrimmage. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those two. But let me go outside the box, Chris, and give you Trey Lathan. Going to be on the field a lot, be a starting linebacker. I think when they go against bigger teams, he'll be the linebacker that is added to the box where they move the spear out of the way. They keep Burks in the field as the cat at that point, but they'll keep Lathan out there as well. More snaps for him, more opportunities to play. For nothing but good things about his performance after his recovery.
Interceptions.
Garnett Hollis, think he's going to be physical, put himself in there. I've heard he has like a knack for tip balls and things like that too. So if he can grab a few out of the air, that'll only help. But going to play a lot, going to probably draw a good receiver in a conference that's going to throw the ball. I think it's a safe bet.
And sacks.
Kind of like in your TJ Jackson hype, Chris. I know Sean Martin wasn't healthy last year from start to finish and couldn't practice. He only had one. I think Tyron Bradley is a sleeper here. I think Aubrey Burks is a sleeper here too. But I just think they're going to find ways to get Jackson in the field. He's been disruptive in the past, and I know it's an off-the-board pick, but it wouldn't be so smart for me to pick somebody that everybody suspects, right? We're trying to get people talking and hype for the season here, but Jackson kind of fits that role too, where no one's really talking about him, but he might actually deliver on it. They liked him. He was an all-conference player in the Sun Belt. Wouldn't be surprised if he ended up with like 5 or 6 sacks and led the way.